Hello and welcome to Hamster's video of fun. Alright, I'm going to show a little short video of me working on the Hercules. First screenshot is here's the workbench. I got a logic analyzer, RF signal generator, which I won't be using here, switching power supply, the board under test up there in the middle, and my new toy I picked up, my Fluke 9010A microsystem troubleshooter. Some of you might see this used by Andrew on Clav. Alright, first thing we need to do is, well, the best thing to do is if you have an address map for the board under test, it makes it really easy to do some testing. So, luckily, Atari was nice enough to publish that, so we have the address map seen here. I tested many of the inputs, many of the outputs. Everything tested fine on that. Did some RAM testing. There was some errors from trying to read-write to 5101, and then I realized there's only one 5101, so it's a low bit. There was some high-order address wrongs with it because there was some traces that were broke underneath the 5101, which I ended up fixing. I don't know if that was caused by when we swapped the chips out at Ape or not. So, but that's all fixed, and all the RAM was reading and writing okay. I proceeded then go test the switches, and this is a short video of me testing the switch inputs. And as you can see, there's some interesting things. So I'll just go over as each part comes along here. All right, so here we go. First, I got address space 2000 looping. That's the first switch. There's the switch, me pointing at it right there. I'm going to go ahead and flip the switch connectors, and as you can see, the numbers will change on the screen depending on what the value is. All on, which should be 00, 0. As you can see, they were all on, but not all 0. As I touched the switches, they would little spasm out there. It jumped all around. And if I pushed down on it real hard, I could get it to go to 0, but it wouldn't stay. So definitely some switch errors on the board itself. So obviously, if you're playing the game and it goes to read the switches, it's obviously the values are going to be changing. So that probably could cause all kinds of issues in the game. I'm going to go ahead and test the next one. So I hit stop. Type in the new address 2001, and I go ahead and put it in loop. And as you can see here, da-da-da, FF, meaning they're all on. I hit loop, and it's basically going to continually read that address. I go over here. There's the second switches. I go ahead and turn them all on. And as you can see, again, epic fail, not 00, as we expected. I continued doing this, and I continued to tap on them, and blah, blah, blah. I think I was just doing this for a dancing effect. I probably could have shot less video on this, but I am doing a voiceover on this. I don't think y'all want to hear my server rack that's currently right next to me in the video. It's kind of humming pretty loud, but it's there. So I have to record the audio after I do the video. I go ahead and test the next switch. That's at address 2002. Enter. And I go ahead and put that in loop. See, looping. And then I go over and play with those switches. See, all on. Should say 00. Oh, again, fail. Not a 00. Sad panda. I'm sure this was causing some issues. Not sure what they were, but definitely not a good thing. You don't normally change switches while the game's in play, and that's basically what it was doing. So if there was any code that reacted based on the values in the switch matrix there, it would have basically probably looped all over the place, or if that value changed right in the middle of it, I mean, it's just going to do all kinds of bad things. And then I tested the